Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Old West Fishing. My name is Christian Hatch, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a Tackle Warehouse unboxing. Yes, I've been ordering with Tackle Warehouse for a little over a year now. They're very dependable, and I can always count on speedy delivery whenever I ask for it. Um, I'm slowly piecing together my gear for the 2017 season. The 2018 season, and I'm always ready, and I'm very ready. There's just now starting to be open water this year, so now I'm going to unbox this bad boy for you.
Jason just pulled a toad out of Walnut Pond. I just caught a little dink, didn't recording, he's gonna be on the video. Look at him, he's chubby, man.
Alright, and I got my Lucky Moray knife, so boom, boom, and boom. Slicing that bad boy open. Brown packaging, boring. Paperwork, boring. And boom, the good stuff right in there. And in a minute, I'm going to bring you guys in closer so you can take a good look. First, big spawn time of the year. Nebraska goes into spawn, I believe, early May, late April. So big pink Yamamotos. Bring in those sight fishing tools early. Make sure you got them on time. So we got those, and again, Biospawn prism sticks. Great action, wacky rig, Texas rig, Carolina rig, whatever you need. Nice bright colors. This is the Apple Mint. And then next, I basically just stocked up on Yamamotos. I have Yamamotos on deck this month. But I got some Gary Yamamoto Swimming Senko Watermelon Green Pumpkin. The Swim Senko is really cool bait. Senko body with a swim bait tail. And again, I'll bring you guys in closer to take a look at that. Next, I got some Falcon Lures K-Wacky hooks. Pack of 3 of them. I think they were really cheap. They were only, these are actually kind of bigger than I wanted. I ordered 3/0, but I should have gone down smaller. These are a little bigger than I wanted. They're just weighted wacky hooks. And again, I'll bring you guys in closer to take a look. Then lastly, if I can get it out of the box, they like wedged it in here. There we go. Yamamoto Hardtail swim baits. I've had my eye on these forever. They look fantastic, and I'm very excited to start fishing them. They're the brown bluegill clear color, and again, Yamamoto Hardtails. Apparently, I have a hard-on for Yamamotos this month, but I just saw them, and they were good price, and I just had to have them. So yeah, I'm going to bring you guys in closer. I'm going to show you what I'm going to throw them on for the rods, how I'm going to rig them, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we're back. So, I'm going to show you how I'm going to rig each and every single one of these baits and how I want to rig it. So again, I got my Plano waterproof terminal tackle box, got all my gear in there. So let's start with the BWAs. And again, these are so brightly colored, I'm basically only going to be using these for sight fishing at the beginning of the year. So again, it's a two-part colored bait. It has the bright green apple on top and then like a minty white on the bottom. It's a pretty bait. So what I'm going to be doing with this is I got my wacky tool here. I'm going to just find about right half of the worm, which is about right there. And these things stink too. Like, it definitely has a good amount of scent. And then I'm going to slide my O-ring down. There we go. And I'll show you my little trick for rigging wacky rigs. So I put the first O-ring on there. I don't know if you can see it. I use clear O-rings. I don't like the black on the light colored lures. I think they just pop out a little too much. But you put that O-ring back on there, and then I slide it back into the wacky tool, slide a second O-ring down, and then I do a kind of like a crisscross thing, and so it ensures that your hook stays put. Now you just put it right in the middle of the two O-rings crossing like that. So when your fingers are like, when the bands are like that, you want to put the hook right down the middle. So with the Falcon Lures hooks, we're going to slice this package open. And let's see. Oh, cut the wrong part. Let's try that again. There we go. So, and again, these are a little bigger than I expected. Next time I'm definitely going to be ordering the smaller ones. But, these are weedless as well. So, and man, these are sure hooked together. There we go. Oof. And again, these things are just sticky sharp. So, to make it weedless, you just hook it right there. And so, you're going to find that X you made with the hook. Then put it right down the middle of the hook. So basically, you're not even really rigging the worm itself. You're just putting it into the bands, making sure that the bands are holding still. So again, and you can even spice it up even more by taking a little nail weight, which I have here in my Plano box, waterproof box, taking a little nail weight kind of like this, and you don't even need the fancy nail weights. You can go to Home Depot and pick yourself up a little package of little 9-penny nails, and you can just do the exact same, and just you're gonna stick it right in the nose of this lure. Kinda, and then you just want to push it all the way in, and yeah, with that Nico rig, that's gonna, when you bring it down to the water, that's gonna pull this straight down, but this is also weighted, so this is gonna fall quite a bit faster, and so you're just gonna be dancing this on the bottom. And because this is weighted, I will most likely throw it without the weight in it, just because this is going to be more for spawn fishing, and this is just going to pop. A lot of the times, bass are going to hit it on the descent, anyways. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be rigging this spring this year. It's going to be a great lure. And next we have the Morning Dawn Yamamoto's Senkos by Yamamoto. And with these, you can rig them up wacky style, but I personally prefer a little spicier, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you can do the classic, again, I'm digging into my plastics. Got a little red Gamakatsu EWG hook. Just nose hook it, spin it around, and boom, you got the classic weightless Senko right there. You can't go wrong with that. And again, these are nice, brightly pink for the early spawn, pre-spawn, and during the spawn. Just get those fish all riled up. And I would not put a single weight with this. The hook alone is going to bring it nice, slowly descended down right onto those beds, and it's going to piss those fish off, for sure. But now, here's the kicker. This is how I'm going to rig it. Yes, with this, but I'm going to take a little octopus hook by Gamakatsu, And quick little tip, this is how I like to rig, or I like to keep all my hooks in order. I take a little safety pin, slide them right through the eyelet, keeps them a lot better in order, so you don't have to shake them all around and try to undo them and whatnot. And so you just want to slide it off, and boom. And so find center again, and you can do the same trick, but I already showed you how to do this, so I'm just going to skip that part. So just slide that through, and then go pull up your terminal tackle box, and you see these guys right here. These are killer. You take one of these guys, and it's going to add all that flash to your lure, to your soft plastic lure. So it's a little Colorado blade with a little screw-in tip. You just take this and just slowly, nice and easily, screw that in, and then bam, you have your wacky rigged Senko. You know what, that's not even right. There we go. Let's try that. That's better. And when this is spinning around, this is almost like a chatterbait or like a little spinnerbait or something, but it also has that bright pink flash and that slow descent of a Senko. And rigging it like this is just absolutely fantastic. And I've seen great results, and a lot of people have had great results. Alright, and next, I'm going to take this little Z-Man chatterbait with, I believe it's either the sunfish color or the bluegill color. We don't have a lot of thread fins here in Nebraska or anything like that. Then I'm going to take the Swimmin Senko. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? Have you ever seen anything cooler than that? And I'm going to use this as a trailer with that boot tail swim bait kind of style. So I'm basically just going to take it and I'm going to rip that end off right there. And then, let's see, I always whiff this. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna put that on just like that. And boom, you have a nice little trailer, boot tail trailer, little Swimmin Senko. And it's gonna have that buoyancy and that rubbery action just like every other Senko, but it's gonna have that boot tail action, which is just fantastic. And with this, you can just toss that, get rid of that. I almost made it. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna be throwing that this year. And again, great spring spawn bait. Just dragging this across the bed, it'll piss all those big mamas off, and that's going to be it. Alright, and then lastly, these are going to be more for the end of the year. I sprung for the 5-inch ones, because these just look so awesome. I'm going to pop these out of the packaging. This clamshell packaging that I absolutely love. Sarcasm, can you tell? There we go. And just gonna take one of these guys out, and that just looks fantastic. And again, that unique Yamamoto scent, and it has a big cutout for swim bait hooks. And that's exactly how I'm gonna be rigging it this year. Is I'm gonna be throwing it on some bladed swim bait hooks. Let's see. I'm just going to take this is a little small, but it will work. I'm just going to take that, and I'm just going to screw it in the nose. I'm going to make sure it gets in there tight. And this is more towards the end of the year, and definitely for the summer, because when those bass get all lethargic and hungry, oh, just look at that. Look how fantastic that looks. Wow. That underspin, just, you can just see a big bass just eating that right up. That looks absolutely fantastic. I'm so stoked to throw this. Got that big hardtail, boot tail swim bait from Yamamoto. These guys are absolutely fantastic. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. That's going to be my Alright, so that's going to be it for today. I'm going to be wrapping it up here. That's my order from Tackle Warehouse this month. Expect a Tackle Warehouse unboxing each month because I am going to be ordering with them quite frequently. No, I am not sponsored by Tackle Warehouse at all. I just am a huge fan of their company. So yeah, with that being said, roll the outro.